What's up, guys? Gaonan here, and welcome to the games portion of episode 6. In the last video, this is the deck we put together. It's got a weapons matters themes going on with a couple of Oni quartermasters, reforge, and we have 4 weapons to recur with that reforge. So it's going to be leaning heavily on that synergy to win the games. We don't have a bunch of evasive threats, but we do have some very strong cards with Corrupted Umbran in there and Thief's Pick, so happy about that. We also just have some bigger bodies with Ravenous Thorn Beast and Marionette Cross. Headsman's Axe can make something very large late into the game, and we do have a decent amount of removal as far as Into the Furnace, Hip Shot, and Extinguish. So I'm a little concerned about how this deck will do, but hopefully it can help us finish off that climb into Diamond so we can continue pushing towards Masters. Without further ado, let's get into some games. Alright, 1 power hand, we gotta redraw this. So once again, we are stuck on the shadow side of the deck. We have just as many shadow sources as we have fires, so not sure why it keeps happening, but just kind of on the unlucky side of variance at this point. Hopefully we can pick up fire here. Of course we don't. Pass the turn. Stinks that we're giving free scouts to our opponent. Really need a fire here, otherwise we're in big trouble.
Favorable winds today.
Yeah. This one looks like it's going to be over fast. Gets to double scout. He's stuck on the primal side of his deck, but maybe he's just like mono primal, I don't know. Okay, we get the fire sigil. Don't know if it's gonna matter. I think you play the hot blood here. Discard the I feel like I'm going to discard Hair Trigger Pistol here, because I want the manufacturer to pump the Thorn Beast potentially, and I need to play the Temper to kill this Advanced Scout. I'll block the other guy with this one. Or do I potentially take 5 here and go to 12? Maybe. Take 6 and I would go to I think I'll just take it here. Go to 11. Hopefully he doesn't play anything here. And this means I can get in for 4. And then just play Thorn Beast. And now we're going to need a bunch of chump blockers for this worm. Oh gosh. Hip shot is okay here. Is it the play though? I don't think so. I think I just need to like gain as much card advantage as I can while my opponent is doing nothing. Putting the weapon... Oh, man. Yeah, so I think I'm just dead now.
The shadow's influence lingers.
No point in going forward. Drunken cat. I think this hand is too slow and too risky. If we had the third shadow, maybe we would keep this hand, but without that third shadow, hand is too risky. Alright, this isn't much better, but especially since we know hip shot is on top. Probably should have played the shadow sigil first, because now I for sure can't play marionette cross on 3, so that was already a mistake that I made. But we'll just play the quartermaster turn 3, and then hopefully get some weapons going would be nice. Just stay on curve and play the quartermaster. If he attacks, that's fine. We're not blocking, of course. Record Keeper is huge. Thankfully, we got the third shadow to play Marionette Cross, so we can block the Record Keeper. It's a little scary to block since he likely has a trick, but I don't think we have a lot of options here. Alright, Stalwart Shield is fine. Because we have this Ankle Cutter. Next turn we can actually just play Ankle Cutter, Hip Shot, and kill it. So that's a pretty savage play. Because we got a 2-for-1 there. And then we can get in for 5. An Echo card in those colors. Water of Life. Cool. Thief's Pick is okay here. I think I am gonna play it. Could potentially race him here. So we know he has another Water of Life, so he's really at 17 right now. Have to keep that in mind when thinking about this race.
No place safer than the Auric Bank.
I assume he just attacks with the 7/7 here, which is fine by me. Okay, so he has Water of Life and one other card. Wow, doesn't attack at all. Interesting. So I'll just hit him for 4 here. Play the Corrupted Umbran.
The corruption spreads.
Pass the turn. Don't think we care about taking 3 damage. We're winning this race, so not going to give him tribute. Play this to draw a card. Also play the Hot Blood, but after we attack, because it does increase our clock by a turn. I think we can just jump here. Pump up the Corrupted Umbran is always nice. We'll get in for 4 again. Play the Unpredictable Outlaw. We can take 7 here if he attacks. Just don't want to give him any tribute. Silence would be really bad for us now. Sure. It's fine. So now we get to reforge the Thief's Pick and end the game.
Die, traitor!
Good try, though. Alright, another win. Very nice. So the deck ended up going 3-3. Pretty disappointed, but considering that it was an 0-2 start, Influence Screw after Influence Screw, I guess I'm not that upset about it, but still pretty disappointing. Mostly I'm just frustrated because I can't remember the last time I've had this low of a start to a season. And I know it's not enjoyable for you guys to just watch me, go even all the time or worse. So it's kind of frustrating that it's been multiple drafts in a row at this point, but sometimes there are things that are outside of our control. So I appreciate your continuing support with me on this journey. Even though I might be a little bit frustrated, your support keeps me pushing forward and wanting to create the content. I still, have no doubts in my mind that we will end up making it to Masters. Just want to close by saying thanks for your support. If you're enjoying the content and you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, I would greatly appreciate your support in that endeavor in growing the channel. Moving forward, hopefully we have some better luck next time and can draft a little bit stronger of a deck. But until next time, thanks for watching and have a good one.